What was my sentence?
Hi, I'm Bill from Just One More Project, and this is the path to making cool things with your laser.
Hi, I'm Bale with Just One More Project, and this is where we simplify the path to making cool things with your laser. So my 12-year-old is an incredible softball pitcher. Like, she's seriously talented. And because of that, we have softballs everywhere, like in the garage, in equipment bags, in bins in the closet. We have so many softballs. And you know what? I started making them as thank you gifts to coaches, to teammates, and parents that have supported her. And it's become the thing where they literally ask me, can you engrave my softball for me? So today we are engraving softballs. And I'm gonna show you exactly how to do this with my handy dandy xTool F1. So whether you are in the same boat as me, or maybe you wanna start engraving softballs as gifts or even selling them, softballs and even baseballs are an absolute goldmine when it comes to laser engraving. They engrave beautifully and they are completely safe to laser. Okay, so if you're ready to see how we get this softball engraved, then stick around. Okay, so it is important to know what softballs are actually made of. So most softballs have a core that's made out of cork and rubber, I think. But what is important is this outside layer is really dense, but it's made out of, most of them are made out of leather or synthetic leather. And so they are actually perfect for engraving. Now, because it's a sphere, you want to make sure that if you want to avoid using a rotary, that your design is fairly small so that you don't kind of have any of those problems with it kind of getting blurry around the curvature of this ball. So because of that, and because I'm going to use my xTool F1 and I don't want to use a rotary right now, I am just going to make the design a tad bit smaller so I can avoid any of that blur that's going to happen because of this curved ball surface. Okay, so before you start engraving, you are going to need to either have a jig or something to get this ball to stay in place while it's going to be engraved. Now, the easiest thing that you probably have on hand is a roll of masking tape, because you can set it down and you can set your ball right on that, and you should be just fine for it to not move while you're engraving. If you want to get fancy, you can totally use a jig. If you're going to be doing multiple balls at a time, then yes, you will probably want to have some kind of a fun jig to kind of speed up your workflow. But because I do these every once in a while, we're just going to use a roll of masking tape. Okay, so before you actually start engraving, you are going to want to make sure that your laser is focused. And so with the F1, to make sure that it is in focus, you have to move the laser head up and down until these two lights actually match up and they are on top of each other. When it looks like this, then the laser is out of focus. So you want to make sure that it is in focus by making sure that they are right on top of each other. Okay, now this part is incredibly stinky, and you want to make sure that you have really good ventilation, because if you have ever engraved leather before, you know it doesn't smell very great. So I'm going to get the design set up in xTool Studio, and let's get this engraved. Okay, friends, and there you have it. Totally done and personalized softballs that literally take a minute each. These are such a perfect way to show appreciation to coaches, players, whoever it may be. Again, if you are brand new to lasers and you're not quite sure where to start or where to begin, check out my free class, A Path to Create, that basically walks you through all the different kinds of lasers and the materials that you can engrave with each. You'll find the link below. And again, thanks so much for hanging out with me. Bye, guys.
Out of the video.
Hi, Did you just hit the button?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is where we simplify the path to making
And
cool
this is
things.
where we simplify.
Okay, shut up.
You should say it again. That was pretty bad.
I'm gonna say it one more time. I cannot see the damn.
I'm trying.
I will never let my daughter help me again. Stop touching it.
It was hurting my arm. Sorry, guys. Oh yeah, I'm pretty cool. I'm right here. Yeah, guys, what's up? My name is Nyla. I'm the incredible softball pitcher in this video, and I can actually catch a softball, unlike her.